Thursday's HOTBEAT on February 10th, 2022. We have started with a song called 뜨거운 감자, Hot Potato by M Flying. Hello to all of our HOTBEAT family. I'm the HOTBEAT's DJ Howon of W24, your one and only Hodi. Let's get started with today's HOTBEAT. I'm going to talk about the brother band of M Flying. It is FTIsland. Right. So the main singer, I guess main vocalist of the group, FTIsland, Hongki. He actually did this hidden camera kind of like thing with his friends. By doing this, what he did was asking for them money, like emergency money. You guys all know what I'm talking about, right? So, Hongki once sent a message to the actor Ision. I guess they're really close to each other, and this is what the message was. 형, 나 급해서 그런데 돈 좀 빌려줄 수 있어? 형, I'm really in a hurry. Could you please send me some money, or could you please loan me some money? And Ision answered, hey, right now? Hey, you're now doing a broadcast, aren't you? Hey, you! You know, he was like, insulting him. So he already knew that this was the whole like hidden camera thing. And then Hongki actually got really touched with this next person, N Flying's Taehyun. He sent this the exact same message. It's like, 태연아, 내가 진짜 급해서 그런데 돈 좀 빌려줄 수 있어? He's like, sorry, I'm in a hurry. Could you please send me this money? And what the answer was that, 형, 제 카드 250만 원 정도 있는데 그거라도 괜찮으실까요? What Taeyeon was like, 형, I only have around 2,500,000 won right now. Would that be enough? And then he got really touched because I guess 2,500,000 won is not like a lot here in Korea. It's around like $2,500. And for example, if you need money for like this expensive thing or like, loans or something, then you need more than that, obviously. So, I mean, just by listening to that, I think I would actually also be touched if that happened to me. Yes. So asking myself, well, if I actually ask W24 members or, any HOTBEAT guests, who do you think is the one that will give you money and who will be the one who will not give you money? You know what? I think I'm going to say that literally bandmates and all HOTBEAT guests will actually lend me money. I really do think so. Like literally, honestly speaking, I've already loaned some money from my bandmates. I mean, it's obvious. We're all in the same situation, and we are like, all, living off on like, those like, what do you call it? Like, what do you call it? 용돈. What do you call it? 용돈 in English. It's like allowances, from our company, and which is really, really not a lot. And although that happens, our bandmates, say to each other, do you need some money? I can loan you some. And, even if it's like $10, they can lend you that money. It's so cute. But with our HOTBEAT guests, literally, if I asked all of our HOTBEAT guests, we have Neve, we have Maddox, we have Jane, and we have Ivan, I think they all would lend me money. Literally, I think so. They would be so cool about it. And then, obviously, they obviously trust me. We've been together here on HOTBEAT Web for like 2 years now. So, I mean, we're closer than family. All right, anyways. So, I'm going to ask this question to Ivan after I come back after this song with the Stuck in the Middle ARP. The song right now is 우아힙 by 마마돌. Time to find out your choice between two answers to a difficult dilemma. Stuck in the middle, A or B. He'd probably be very cool and gladly lend his money to whoever he asks him. But when he wants the money back, he'll probably be very persistent, make sure he gets it back. It's Ivan, welcome back.
Whoever wrote this knows me perfectly.
That's our writer.
That's hilarious.
That's our writer right there.
I think she knows my MBTI too well.
What's your MBTI?
It's ENFJ.
Oh, really?
What were you again?
INFJ.
INFJ.
Yeah.
Oh, right. We talked about this.
No wonder we're so similar.
Exactly.
Yeah. The only difference is
exactly.
like E and
E and I.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're probably more like a guy who would go out with like friends and be like,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah. And
yes.
I'm like no.
Exactly. I think
But-
that's probably the reason why we bond so well.
Yeah, the rest is the same.
Mhm.
I would actually also be very persistent.
So like you're the indoor version and I'm
Of
the
you.
outdoor
Yeah,
version.
yeah, yeah.
Exactly. That's
Exactly.
hilarious.
Yeah. So, Ivan, I was
Mhm.
talking about lending money to,
Yeah.
your close people.
Mhm.
And I mean, I said to all of our Hotbeat listeners that our guests will probably lend me the money if I ask them for some, and they'll be like, 편하게 언제든지 갚아. You know, you can
Take your time.
take your time to give it back. But I'm sure every single guest will be different.
Of course,
in
slightly
getting,
different.
in
Yes,
getting the
yes,
money
yes.
back and how much and the amount of money as well. You know,
That's so true.
yeah, it's so true. I can already like imagine the whole situation.
Who do you think would be the most chill out of all? They're just like, just consider it yours.
the most chill?
Yeah.
I think it would be Neve.
Niv,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, I mean, unexpectedly,
Uh-huh.
although he's a very organized and very, what do you call it?
Sophisticated?
Person. Yeah, sophisticated person. I think he'll be one of those guys who, if you get really close to, he'd just be like, what's yours is mine.
I think I agree with
And
you.
he'll be just like giving it to you and he wouldn't even care.
Once you're in that bubble
Yeah,
of trust,
yeah, yeah,
he'll
yeah.
just be like,
Yeah.
take your time.
Yeah.
But
And-
personally,
yeah.
from my experience,
Uh-huh.
I think Maddox would also be quite chill with it.
Maddox.
For some reason. Because he's so chill.
He is.
Uh-huh.
He is. But I think he would think about it a lot.
And he would think of, I mean, I think everyone would think about it, but like, it's a matter of how persistent they are in asking back the money.
Right. I mean, obviously, Maddox and you and Jane, I think you guys would think about it a lot. But I think Neve would
Neve
not think
wouldn't?
about it. He'll be just like, yeah, okay.
I think we should call up Niv and ask him.
Seriously,
Hey, we should do a prank call one day on the show, calling them, asking for money.
That's a good segment. I
Right?
like that.
And that would go to a disaster.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, every single guest has their own like style and way of like, showing their affection to one another. And I'm not saying that's wrong. I mean, it's just different. You
But
know?
let's be honest, like at this point, seeing each other every week, I think we've built our credit to each other already.
Yeah.
We're all credible enough.
Yeah.
That I'm pretty sure, like, if it's not like $1 million,
Yeah.
people would just be like, okay.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay.
If you have a good reason for it,
Yeah,
and
if you
you're really
and if you really
urgent,
need it, and I know that you're gonna pay me back, then that's fine.
because we all know each other so well.
Yeah, yeah. I also, I actually also thought that like Jane would be a little bit more, I guess, reluctant
Could be.
lending you money, but she actually is very similar to Neve
Is
in that
she?
situation. When you get in her bubble, she's so giving.
Is she?
I can feel that. I get it. Like I can- yeah.
Interesting. Well, you probably know better than me because I only have like 3-week experience with them.
Oh yeah.
But you've seen them for like last, what?
2 years.
2 years,
Yeah.
exactly. Interesting.
Yeah.
I think we should definitely do a prank call.
It would be so
Saying
much
like,
fun.
I'm in a big accident. I need what? 1 million won, let's say.
Yeah. All right. So, anyways, wait. So, have you ever actually lent money or borrowed money from someone?
Small money, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, like just like
Like $100?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just like when friends are really in need.
Yeah.
I'm just like, sure, take your time.
Yeah,
but
take
like,
your time, yeah.
I've never had that opportunity to really lend them big amount of money yet. So I'm not really sure how much reluctant I would be at this point. But I'll have to think about it. You?
I have, and
Big
both ways.
Okay.
I have lent and also borrowed money.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say like big monies, but I think the most amount of money I've actually lent to someone is around $1,000.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's quite
around.
big. Quite big.
Yeah, I think it was back in college.
In college, that's big money.
No, because I used to work these like really good works for like camps, like
Camps?
English camps.
Oh, so you had that part-time job.
Yeah, and so like in summer, the only way that I could actually like gain like money really fast and lots, it was
to
the English
go on the
camps.
trip. Uh-huh.
And so I would be like a teacher there.
That's so cute.
Or I was the organizer there, and so for our college. But anyways, that's almost another story. But yeah, after earning that money, like I had this friend. Well, actually, one of my best friends.
Okay.
Who was having troubles,
Uh-huh.
and it happened really well because I lent her the money and she paid me back after a week.
Oh.
So the whole situation was that she had to pay for something.
Okay, but it was just
But
not
it was not her
her
payday yet.
exactly.
So, that kind of situation is very easy.
And especially if that person is your best friend.
She was just my best friend.
You could you know where they live. You
Yeah.
know their number. You just know them so well.
Yeah.
They have nowhere else to go.
Yeah. So, I
There
mean,
it
that
is.
kind of situation.
Hey, I think that might be the reason why I chose Maddox, because he lives so close to my house.
Oh, he does.
And he walks his dog where I walk my dog.
Ah.
So, no
you guys
running
should be
away.
You guys should be
We were
walking
thinking of it.
buddies.
So right after the winter ends and when COVID's a bit more, then I think we'll set up a date.
That'll be so cute.
Yeah, that would be. I'll let you know.
Okay. Make sure to send me a message.
I will do so.
With a photo. We're gonna upload it on Instagram. Anyways, we'll now begin our Thursday segment, Stuck in the Middle, A or B. Ivan, let's introduce the rules.
Every week, we give you a very difficult dilemma where you must make a tough choice. And Howon and I will each pick a side, and the loser will be determined by your messages.
Right.
We give you the topic 1 week earlier, and you pick one of the 2 given choices and let us know by sending in your messages. Whoever gets more messages, either Howon or I will win, and the loser will have to do the punishments.
We actually might end up picking the same choice. So if the listener's majority's choice is not the same as our choice, then we both get a punishment.
Yes, we
but
do.
if it is the same as our choice, then we're both exempted from the punishments. It's like we're playing together with our Hoppy family.
Exactly.
So much fun. All right. So what is today's dilemma?
The dilemma for today's Stuck in the Middle, A or B. So you're going with to die, Howon?
Wow. All right. So then, hold on.
Ivan,
We picked
your
your choice.
Wow.
I really, really thought about this very carefully.
Did you?
I put in my situation where literally there will be no music or no food. And I decided to go with no music.
Really?
Yeah.
You think you'd survive?
I think I'll be fine.
Oh, I don't think I would ever be fine.
I know. I thought to myself that I wouldn't, but then I thought about food. And I thought about how much I love food.
No, you don't.
I
You
do.
said that you could live off salad the whole month. You don't
Salad
love
is food. Salad is food.
I mean, you have no specific attachment to different tastes.
No,
You're just like
I do.
food.
No, I do.
I mean, I would never consider you as a foodie.
I love food.
Yeah, you always say that, but you're always eating like small stuff, no?
I know. I mean, I actually, I'm really good at going on diets.
Hey, what did you eat last night?
Last night, what did I eat? So for lunch, I had pasta.
Oh, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I had tomato pasta with French fries.
Oh,
And then
that does not sound like Howon.
and on dinner, I had a salad with banana.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're trying to keep yourself
No,
on a good
because I'm on a
balance.
diet these days.
I see your
Getting
point.
ready for my new album. But
I see. Then living in a world without food will give you the perfect diet balance.
No.
No?
No. There's this joy of eating good food.
I mean, of course there is.
Yeah.
But like for me, I don't know. I think my ears are much more important than my mouth. First of all, I could just I've always wanted an access to a pill that could supplement my daily nutrients ever since I was a child. Because
Really?
I did not enjoy very much the experience of chewing and swallowing stuff. I'm very
You
lazy
see,
in
then
terms
you
of.
are the type of guy who does not really enjoy eating.
No, not at all.
Okay.
I mean, of course, when I'm hungry, I need to eat,
obviously.
but I don't go
Like
crazy
food,
for
yeah.
good food
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
specific. I've never had those days where I really want to taste something salty or something spicy or something sweet. It's just I'm hungry to eat something. So that way, that's probably the reason why I chose B.
I love food. I love taste. I
Do
love enjoying. I always have my preference for food. Like if I want something, I always have that. I want something salty. I want. The world would be without music.
It would be disastrous. I mean, all you would hear is just like cars rolling on the streets.
I don't think we'll be able
Voices.
to even to use that. Stuck in the middle, A or B.
Exactly.
We were
It's
able
just
to do that. We've been stuck in the middle, A or B.
It's like literally auto-tuned rate. I mean, those like artificial intelligence voice 24/7. That'd be this. I mean, there's no melody. There's no nothing.
Yeah.
No velocity. Wouldn't that be so disastrous?
It will be very, very sad, but having to enjoy those foods,
But then for you, then,
I'll be happy.
like, you consider yourself a foodie.
Yeah.
So let's say you could guess, and he'll be like, nope, nope, nope.
Yeah.
Watermelon.
Oh.
Oh,
Not
blueberry.
bad. I love watermelon actually.
do?
Yeah, I do. No, but
If you could choose one, you have to choose one.
I have to choose
Yeah.
one. But like every single day, it's like different dish that I love.
That's true. But then let's
Yeah.
choose a taste. Like
Taste.
salty, cheesy,
sweet.
whatever.
I mean, I love sweets.
You do?
I do. I cannot live without sweets.
But you
But
would probably...
salty is also something very important. Yeah.
It's kind of nonsense. trying to figure out that one specific taste
Yeah.
you could carry on for the rest of your life.
I mean, you need all those tastes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like again, neither of these options are favorable because like we need a good balance in life.
I know.
But I don't know. I think I'll be so sick and tired of hearing sounds only. Like especially like if you consider sound, they're so chaotic.
It is.
And I think the harmony of different sounds and sources is what we call music, right? But like hearing sounds of chaos just like going crazy, I mean, I think I'll be mind blown.
Okay. Maybe there will be no music if there was like no music, right? Anyways. All right.
We'll have to figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll see what messages we have from our
Yes,
happy
we do,
listeners
we
after
do.
this song. The song is Futureland by 미래소년. This is Howon Aivan's DJ, and you're listening to Stuck in the Middle, A or B, our Thursday segment with Ivan. We're going to talk about this dilemma, which is...
What if you had to live in a world without A or B? A is living in a world without music, and B is living in a world without food.
Wow. So let's find out which choice our listeners have picked. First message, please.
Yes, Dominica from Poland saying, hey, hi, hello.
Hello.
Warm greetings in this winter weather to all listeners, and of course to you, Howon and Aivan.
Hello.
For me, this question is on the same level of difficulty as the question, what came first, the egg or the chicken? I love good food and I love cooking, especially Korean
Yes.
cuisine.
Ooh.
I like to cook for my friends and spend time with them eating together. But even while cooking, I always put on my headphones and turn on my favorite playlist. Music accompanies me everywhere and always.
Of course.
It accompanies me in these happy moments, making them even more joyful.
Of course.
But also comforts me in those worst moments.
Yeah.
It helps to inspire me in new activities, but also to calm down my thoughts after a crazy or stressful day. So that's why I'll choose option B. At least I'll be able to enjoy taking boring pills by listening to HOTBEAT with a saved music playlist. Lots of love from Dominica from Poland.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Choosing option B, huh?
I mean, life without music is so dull. Like,
Yeah.
imagine yourself taking a shower every day with no music.
That is sad.
Or watching a TV show while eating but having no music, just voices.
But with eating, I'll be having fun.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's what you said. Yeah, but definitely, I think music plays a big role in defining your
Yeah.
mood.
When it comes to like sad moments, I actually agree very much with like music. I think I
So
can be
true.
happy without music, but I don't think I'll be able to be sad without music.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Because it really does trigger around with your emotion.
Yeah. Like for example, when I first finally got on a date with my with a girlfriend, I didn't go like to the singing room and sing like because I'm happy. You don't do that. But when I broke up, when I had a breakup, I actually went straight to the singing rooms. And I was singing, 이제 다시 사랑하네. I was singing that
You
kind
were
of like
such a
song.
drama queen.
I know.
I've never done that in my life. I don't know what world you were living in, Hawaiian. Wow, that's kind of cute.
Wow.
That is really cute.
You got me. I'm a huge drama queen. Yeah, I love being a drama
I
queen.
could so imagine you just like singing in the corner of the singing room. Oh my
crying.
god.
Crying.
But like, it's our teenagers, I guess. I mean, we do tend to fall deeper into the loophole of emotions.
Yeah.
So yeah, interesting. Thank you, Dominica.
I'm feeling sunburn right now.
You're red.
I am. All right, next we have Rocio Valera from Peru saying, Hola, buenas. ¿Cómo están? Espero que bien. Mi respuesta sería la B, vivir en un mundo sin comida, porque yo amo más la música que la comida. La música fue mi salvación de vida de todos los días, me ayudó a quitar el estrés y los problemas que estaba pasando en esos momentos, hasta intenté atentar contra mi vida. Pero no lo hice porque pensé y razoné mucho en ese momento. Agradezco a la música por ayudarme. Me despido, cuídese mucho. Okay, so Rocio says, so how are you guys? My answer is B. I'd rather live in a world where there is no food because I love music and music has given me life. It has saved me from stress, from other problems, and those moments that I thought that, I didn't want to live, but here we go. I have music, so thank you very much. I love music, says Rocio.
Interesting. But look, historically speaking, let me go first. I'm sorry. Living with food or without food was not really a choice given to humanity. We needed food, right? But living with music or no music is always a choice. Ever since the early days, those like early.
It's like a gift.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then people naturally developed their ways to sing, make instruments, and literally make it a part of our daily lives nowadays. That tells us how important it is. Like food is directly connected to our survivals.
Right.
So there was no option for us to really let it go back in the days.
Right.
But if we do have the option, what would people choose? That could be a question we could throw at ourselves.
Of course.
Music has already been proven to be taken as a part of our daily life.
But actually, I understand this. Like, making yourself happy and relieving stress and getting life back. Obviously, with food, sometimes you cannot do that. I actually understand. But with like music, sometimes you do get that like
you do.
Living feeling.
You really do.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Meh.
Okay.
I agree.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
We have Sisca from Indonesia writing in next, saying, Hello, Hola Juancito and Ivancito. Happy Thursday. What a dilemma.
I know.
This is super hard. No, I don't want to pick. I want both music and food. Gosh, this is so hard, but I will pick A.
Yeah.
I don't think I can survive without yummy food.
Yes.
Duh, my life will be so empty.
I know.
Craving for good taste of food, but cannot have it.
So sad.
Too much no bueno. I don't want to live without music too, but I will sing for myself, or sing together with my friends. Can I? No, we can't. There's no music in life. But yeah.
Okay, so I guess you chose A, right? Finally, an A.
But of course, many people, I don't know, we will never know until we really experience this kind of condition where there's zero music or zero food.
Right.
Both of them are so disastrous.
I know.
I can't even imagine myself surviving through a week without neither of them.
I know. I love both.
Yeah, of course.
Can we choose both?
No.
All right, next message we have. Paulina from Finland says, Hello, Howon and Aivan. This time I choose B. I couldn't imagine my life without music. I need it in my life. I actually could live in a world without food, especially those pills that I also take my hunger away. Even if I love certain foods, I'm not a huge food lover.
Paulina is right on the same page as May.
Yes.
Yeah, I love food. But like, if I have a choice to never feel hungry again, I'll just not feel hungry.
Really?
Sometimes I consider it a waste of time.
The satisfaction of eating
That's kind of
food.
sad. That's kind of sad, but like, especially when you're meeting up with friends or having a lunch meeting with workers, it takes so long.
Oh, well.
And for me, I'm just like, we could do something so much more productive, so much more efficient. Sometimes I get that kind of idea, but then
you need more human feelings.
I think I do. And in those moments, I'm like, am I the one who's wrong?
Yes, you are.
I think so too.
Yeah, enjoying good food with the family.
Are you a fast eater?
Both.
Both?
I'm fast and slow.
Mm.
When I'm really hungry, I'm super fast. And when I'm like, half hungry, I'm really slow. I take my time.
Interesting. I'm a super fast eater. So you could just tell how much I don't want to invest so much time into eating.
We're not going to go out on lunch. Yeah.
Anyways.
Next
yeah, we have Fany Gomez from Mexico saying, "Hello, Ivan and Hody, my loves. You don't know how difficult it is to choose something today. The things I love the most in life are eating and listening to music. However, I will choose B. Eating pills will change only part of my day, but not listening to music will change too many things. Normally, I use music for all kinds of things, and the way we understand series, movies, videos will change. Even my way of praising God will change, since something I love to do is sing. I feel that there are things that I can only express through music, and that there are no words that can describe that. Really, I cannot find anything that can replace music, even though I experienced the loss of flavor thanks to COVID, and I know it's horrible. I couldn't let the music go."
Okay. I actually changed my mind.
You just did with the golf part, didn't
Yeah,
you?
I did. I thought about it again, and one of the things that I really love to do is also praise to God, and that's singing, right? It's worshiping.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And like the crazy part about music is that music is something that we cannot. It's not concrete. Right, it's literally the vibration in the air,
right,
that we are so much addicted to,
right,
which is insane.
I know.
So one could really consider it a gift by God, literally.
Yeah, it is. No, it is, and
it's such a magical thing.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
Did you?
Yeah.
Too late.
I choose B.
Is it only because we're having so many more B's today, Howon? Be honest.
Because I want to don't do the punishment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on to our next message, we have Kymm from Peru saying, wow, creo que esta es una de las preguntas más difíciles que nos han hecho en este segmento. Adoro la comida, pero sin música mi mundo ya no sería igual. Sería como vivir en un mundo en blanco y negro. Creo que en definitiva no podría soportarlo, así que escojo la B. Escojo vivir en el mundo en el que no se pueda saborear la comida. Soy muy enfermiza, así que han habido oportunidades en las que me he tenido que alimentar con píldoras, vitaminas en cápsula y suero, y no es bonito, pero que es algo que podría soportar. Además, siempre he pensado que esa es una posibilidad que no está muy lejos de nuestra realidad. Es muy posible que en un futuro nos empecemos a alimentar de esa forma, ya sea por los avances científicos o la falta masiva de alimentos, pero lo que no podría imaginarme es un futuro sin música. So,
Another
Kymm,
B.
Another B.
Mm-hmm.
She was saying that she loves food, but she would not be able to imagine herself without living without music.
Mm-hmm.
So she chose B. It'll be like, without music, it's like black and white. It would be so not
that's
colorful.
So true.
Yeah, so she likes to use that. And also talking about pills, she talks about the future, saying that maybe in the future we might end up eating pills.
Yeah. And honestly speaking, I read in a scientific magazine lately that the some of the army troops out there, they're already using those nutrient patches. So when they're out on a mission and so on, they would never, their nutrients would be filled through that patch. They're already using it right now.
You feel like full after having those patches?
Yeah. Or even if you do feel hungry, your body still would be holding places because you have all the necessary components.
I just don't like the feel of hunger.
Me too, to be honest.
I just really don't like that. Even though I had like pills, you'll be still hungry, wouldn't you?
I don't think so. I think there's a way to kind of control that, but we'll figure it out. Sometime in the near future.
We are?
Oh,
are you going to? Are you a scientist?
I think I will. I think I'll try to subscribe to another scientific magazine to find that out. Or Kymm will tell us in 20 years. Anyways, next up we have Tasin from Bangladesh saying, I choose A because I've already experienced any type of media with no music for a long time. So I'm fine with the life without any music. But food without flavors have driven mad a lot in my life. I'm super picky with food, so I cannot imagine a world without any food flavors. You can live with nutrients for a while, but food with no flavor is the worst kind of living nightmare out there.
I know. Exactly what I mean.
Good point. But honestly speaking, I thought there would be so many more A's.
Really?
We have so many B's
I already knew there were going to be more B's.
Really? I thought people would be like, food is the best.
Come on, you're listening to HOTBEAT.
All right.
Our music fans out there, of course.
That's so true.
Okay, so we'll listen to a song. We'll be back with more of Stuck in the Middle A or B. The song is 시간을 갖자. Let's Take Time by Actor Musician. This is Howon HOTBEAT's DJ, and you're listening to, again, Stuck in the Middle, A or B. What if you had to live in a world without A or B? Live in a world without music, or live in, live in a world without food. We had lots of B's.
We did.
Without food. And also we had some A's. I chose A. Ivan chose B.
Yes.
We'll check out the next message.
We have Minute from Turkey saying, hello, dear Howon and Aivan. I choose B.
Oh.
I have to admit, cooking and eating is one of the activities I enjoy most in life.
Right.
Likewise, the music. One nourishes my body, the other nourishes my soul. But the thing is, food only gives you instant pleasure, and in the end, this destination is clear. But music is not. I think the effect of music is much longer and much greater. I can live with tasteless pills, but I cannot imagine a life without music. My soul suffers when I forget my headphones at home. Also, music inspires you, gives meaning to your life, and makes your life beautiful, but food cannot do that. I haven't come across an inspiring steak yet.
Inspiring steak.
Good point. Very cute.
Another B, huh?
It is food to the soul. Good point.
Yeah. All right. I think we should move on.
Yes, you should.
Next, we have Esther Roland 24 from Germany saying, at first, I was a bit shocked by the question. I know. I usually like to cook and love good food, and I like to listen to and make music. As hard as it will be for me to live only on pills, I wouldn't die, and the sense of smell is still there, and that also affects our taste. I think I could live with that, but if there would be no more music in life, my soul, my heart would suffer very much, and maybe it would perish. Countless experiences in my life have been linked to music. In difficult, challenging times, music has always helped me get through them well, and also sometimes not to get depressed. So I choose B, to live without food.
Very well written. You know, music definitely brings you back to specific times in the past.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there are songs that would,
that would
like literally take me back in time with a click of a finger.
yeah. Dancing Queen.
Does that take you back to a specific moment?
On a tambourine. Like early, like teenage ages, like maybe like 10 years old, 11 years old. I still remember the first CD that I got from ABBA.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, what a story.
I loved it. I always turned it on with like these speakers that we had on our house. And I always danced to it. And my mom would be like, turn it down. I'd be like, I don't want to. I was what?
so
I was
cute.
10. I was 11 years old. I mean,
There are
yeah.
those songs that
Yeah.
really does do the magic.
Yeah.
Anyways, next up we have Angie from Colombia saying, hi guys, I choose A. Ivan, your fandom name is Navia, which is your name backwards. But Navia sounds very similar to the word novia, which is girlfriend in Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought if I became a fan of Ivan, I would be his novia. Lol, sorry.
Wait, I'm so confused with this message.
I mean, the option is A.
Oh, it's A. Oh,
But she's like, okay, A is her choice. And I want to tell Ivan this. That she could be my novia.
okay,
I would like you to be my novia.
I didn't know your fandom name was Navia.
It's Navia.
Oh, so cute. You should make it Novia for the Spanish speakers.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Novia's out there. Scream!
All right. Next, we have Wendy from France saying, hello, Howon and Aivan. What? This is an impossible dilemma. Both music and food are inseparable parts of life. Life would be extremely sad without both of them. No matter how I turn the dilemma around, it's impossible to choose. If there's no music at all, it means that we have to talk all the time, right? Yes. It's not that I don't like talking, but I don't think it'll be tiring to only talk. Music is a great and enjoyable alternative to express ourselves. Also, I heard that the right music can make food taste better, so maybe the pills will have a good flavor if we put the right music. LOL. So I'm sorry, food, but I can't imagine life without music, so I'll choose option B.
Notre B.
And hashtag, well, actually, in parentheses, now let me go eat my dear food in the real world. So
Bon
cute.
appetit.
Bon appetit.
That's cute. That's cute.
All right, next message.
Yes, we have Raul from Argentina saying, hola, hola, Juancito, Ivancito. Okay, this dilemma is so hard. Impossible to live in a world without music and a world without food. Flavor, goodness, cannot choose.
Yes.
But my answer is A. Only because I love the flavor of asados,
Ooh,
empanadas,
asados.
rice, noodles, pasta, ice cream, cookies, cakes.
Empanadas.
It is impossible to live in a world without eating only pills.
I know.
Yes.
Yes.
So that was it, I guess.
All right, so we had other messages too, but now that we have that much time, we have to calculate and add up all the polls.
Yes, we
The
do.
votes. So, PD님, drum rolls, please. Here we go.
Please let it be B.
Which choice did the Happy Family pick?
It is
B. Of course.
Living in a world without food.
Yeah.
A pill could be enough.
It was
to many of
obvious. So many messages from a hobby fan.
Yes, and congratulations, Howon.
Oh, finally.
We have an amazing punishment idea
we do?
today.
Oh,
we
no.
have Elian from Peru saying, hello, I would like to propose as punishment to those who lose to do the challenge of the song Super Tuna by Jin.
Super Tuna.
Yes, it's by BTS's Jin.
Uh-huh.
Since it came out, it's it's gone viral,
Uh-huh.
and it's very funny and transmits joy every time I listen to it. I hope it happens the same to whoever has to lose, which is Howon.
Okay, I don't know exactly what the challenge is, but
It's
we'll
a
check it
viral
out.
video.
I will check it out. So again, there were 125 B's and 83 A's,
Yes.
which is close, but still more
No.
B's.
You lost.
So cold. All right, what is going to be next week's dilemma then?
Yes, the next week's dilemma is a friend suggests that you invest in a certain stock, saying that it's a jackpot stock. You trust your friend, so you invest a huge sum of money in it, then it ends up being a huge loss.
Okay.
Whose fault is it? A, it's my friend's fault because he or she gave me the wrong information. Or B, it's my fault because I trusted him or her. You gotta make a choice between A and B and tell us your choice and explanation.
I think these are both
Probably.
problems.
You gotta send in your message through Hotbeat's SMS Sport online our radio website, or you can just send a DM to Hotbeat's Instagram account, Hotbeat0409.
Alrighty, Roo. So we'll be looking forward to next week's punishment. Oh, no, not next week's punishment. Next week's dilemma.
And
also,
punishment ideas.
look forward to the punishment for today, all right? Check out the Instagram. All right, moving on. We're listening to a song. We'll say goodbye to Aivan. It is 사랑해봤자 Pointless by Aivan. I'll see you next week.
I'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Now it is time for us to wrap up part 1. Moving on to part 2. Yes, let's listen to this last song. 잊을 수 없다면 Can't Forget You by 민서.
Every step we're grooving, follow my beat, I'm with you. Heartbeat, heartbeat.
Welcome to the second hour of HOTBEAT. I'm HOTBEAT's DJ Howon of Double 24, your one and only Hodi. Now for part 2, we have our 3 daily segments. They are Ssup, TMI Quiz, Who Knows, and also That's the Reason. Yes, 3 daily segments. Here we go with part 2. After 2 songs, they are Love Line by Hyorin, Pumpkin, and Juyong, and 아름다워, Beautiful by Changmo. Hola, Ssup. Hello everyone, how was your day today? What did you guys see, feel, eat, and talk about? Please, it is time to share your life stories with me, DJ Howon. Any story about your day is going to be great. Tell us how you spent the day, what you ate, who you met, etc., along with a brief introduction about yourself. Let's go straight into our Ssup story for today. We have our one and only Mina from Turkey saying, hello, dear Howani. Hello, how are you? Beautiful, says Mina. Thank you very much for asking. I'm doing great. I know you're working on your new album. Yes, we are. I am really looking forward to it with great enthusiasm. I know the songs will be amazing. I wonder if you wrote a song too, because I think you have a beautiful emotional inner world that can write good lyrics. I don't know if I'm having excessive expectations, but I'm looking forward to your new album as every. You wrote 6 chicks as spoilers in the Twitter mention party. What is that? 6 Hawans? You wrote 6 songs for 6 days, 6 weeks until the album release. Oh no, I don't like the number 6, 6, and 6. I don't like that number. Anyways, I'm having a hard time as an overthinker. Maybe by the time you read this, the album will already be out and I'll be listening to it with great pleasure. Anyways, congratulations in advance, talented vocalist Howon and dear Double 24. I love you. It's a bit cliche, but I want to say, let's walk on the flowery paths together. Aww. So, Mina from Turkey was saying with this like whole, I guess, story for Ssup today, I guess it was all about the album, right? Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're still working on the album. We're trying a new way of releasing the album. So really, guys, look forward to it. So many surprises coming up. So, oh wow, that's actually a huge spoiler. But anyways, yes, look forward to it. And yes, I mean, Making new music. I obviously want to make music too, and I'm actually writing lyrics these days. But making music and making the melody, not yet. But I've actually contributed a lot for this album, especially lyrics-wise and melody-wise. Although my name might not be in it, but for one of the songs, I actually came up with the chorus part. Yes, so that was a good thing too. Yeah. Oh, this is a huge spoiler too. I usually don't contribute a lot with like the melodic stuff, but I contributed a lot with this one song for melody, lyrics, etc. So yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, I had lots of fun with it. But the inner world, the very emotional and good inner world, I agree with you. I really wish that my inner world was as beautiful as you guys always think it was. But yeah, I mean, I love to express myself these days, but I'm not really good at it. Yeah, so I have to get more comfortable with like lyrics, wording, and stuff like that. So I'm working on it. And don't worry. You know that cliche, 꽃길만 걷게 해줄게. Of course, flowery paths together. We wanna walk in those like 꽃길's, right? I think 꽃길 was a popular phrase when I was in college. So a couple of years ago, like maybe 8 years ago. Alright, anyways, Mine, thank you very much for the message. I will be sending you my selfie through the email as a gift. We're now moving on to the TMI quiz. Who knows after this song? The song is About Love by Red Velvet. From K-stars to K-culture that's now the center of the world. We solve too much information quizzes that aren't too obvious. TMI quiz, who knows? Now, starting our second daily segment, it is time for the TMI quiz. Hoppy fam, if you know the answer as we go through the quiz, leave us your answers through Hoppy's website, send message board, or DM our Instagram. ID is Hoppy0409. Again, don't forget, from Monday through Sunday, we will draw one winner among those who answer correctly. And the winners, again, will be announced after Sunday show ends. That's on the announcement board. And those winners will be receiving my selfie via email as a gift. So please leave us your email address if you're the winner. Very good. TMI quiz, who knows? This is the question. Movie 해적 도깨비 깃발, The Pirates, The Last Royal Treasure, starring Kang Haneul, 한효주, 이광수, and Sehun of EXO, is currently at number 1 on the Korean box office. Yes, sir. The movie is about a group of pirates who go on to look for the lost royal treasures of the Goryeo dynasty. Yes. So today's quiz is about Kang Haneul, the lead actor of this movie. What phobia does Kang Haneul have? Number 1 is claustrophobia, and number 2 is acrophobia. Okay, so you guys all know what claustrophobia is, right? It's like fear of closed spaces. And acrophobia is a mental health condition in which the individual experiences an intense fear of heights. All right. I thought it was going to be just like fear of heights, but it's called acrophobia. So it's either a fear of closed spaces or number 2, a fear of heights. What do you think the answer is? I personally, DJ Howon, have both. I do have a fear of heights, but at the same time, I also have a fear of closed spaces. One of the closed spaces that I hate the most is the elevator. Oh, yes. You guys have no idea. And especially when you saw these like really scary movies, like especially Korean movies, where everything happens on an elevator. I don't know exactly why they've always put these like elevator scenes, but that is one of the reasons also why I don't like elevators. I actually got once trapped in this like spinning door. You guys don't know what it is, right? When you go like on airports, you have this like spinning door where like if the sensor doesn't like work, it like stops. So I got into the middle, on the middle part, and then suddenly the door stopped working, and I got stuck in the middle. Seriously, and I was there for like 10 minutes, like 15 minutes. I started to cry so much. No one was around me. So I was just really scared. Anyway, so it's either number 1 or number 2. Please do leave us your answers. We're now moving on to That's the Reason after this song. The song is 이상한 사람 Foolish Love. This is a song from the drama 동백꽃 동백꽃 필 무렵, When the Camellia Blooms by 존박. Now, moving on to That's the Reason. Time to listen to 3 songs based on a theme. Today, we actually have the newbies, the little chicks in the K-pop industry, right? Groups who have debuted in the year of 2022. They are the hot and new groups out there for January. The first song is going to be Hongki's Athletic Girl. The second song is TRENDZ, TNT Truth and Trust. And the third song is Kepler's Wadada. I know that Wadada has been very, very going viral, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's first give them a listen to all the 3 songs, and I'll be back. So today we have That's the Reason with groups that debuted in January this year. Wow, very, very, I think like every single year, the K-pop idol groups out there are getting so like high quality every single time. I'm very impressed. So first song we had Hongki's Athletic Girl. It's actually written H1, dash key. Okay. So it's a 4-member girl group that debuted on January 5th. The group's name is Hongki, was inspired by the English word high key. It means the group aspires to confidence and healthy beauty. Very, very good. I love their singing. There's so good vocals out there, man. Yes, those vocals. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed that first song. Give lots of attention for high key, okay? I think I'm going to check them out right now. So let's see the 4 members and what their names are. I'm pretty sure they are obviously getting lots of attention because that's just a really good song. Yeah. Okay. So we have the members 서희, Lina, Shitala, and Yell. Wow. Very, what do you call it? Unique names, right? So, they're very tall. They're very long and tall. Wow. Very, very good. Yeah, and even like the most recent keyword is 하이키 예상키, which is like what is the or the height, the what do you call it, the expected height for the members? Yeah. I think that's the word. And that's the reason why they call themselves high key and they want to promote healthy beauty, because the performance that they do, they use like those like what do you call it, workout clothes, which is pretty awesome. All right, so anyways, so and also that's actually focusing on the MZ generation, where nowadays we're focusing a lot on like having good bodies and healthy bodies, so that's good. All right, moving on, we have the song called Truth and Trust, TNT by TRENDZ. So, a 4-member boy group that debuted on January 5th, another group that debuted in January 5th. Their title song, Truth and Trust, is about going through darkness and fog to find freedom. The members contributed to their debut album as co-composers and co-lyricists, and the B-side track called Villain was composed and written by Jinjin of Astro. Interesting. So, let's talk a little bit more about TRENDZ. I'm gonna check them out. TRENDZ. Yes. Maybe I wrote it wrong. Let me see. I'm pretty sure. TRENDZ. Oh, TRENDZ. You call them TRENDZ. The Korean pronunciation is TRENDZ. Okay. So, and there are more than 4 members, I think. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 members. Oh, okay. 7 members. 하빗, 리온, 윤우, 한국. His name is 한국. Okay. 한국, 라엘, 은일, and 예찬. Oh, I'm guessing these members are all Christian because all those names are very Christian names. Yeah. Anyways, so let me see. You always have to look at the pictures and how they look. and how their performances are. Oh, they look very, very, they look very nice. They look bright in general. Okay, so they're called TRENDZ or TRENDZ. So check them out, guys. Okay, very good. Last but not least, we had Kep1er with Wadada. Yes, Kep1er is a 9-member multinational girl group that debuted through a Korea, China, Japan joint project after winning a TV audition show. They debuted on January 3rd. The name Kep1er is a combination of Kep, which means they have captured their dreams, and one, which means they will become one to be number one, right? With their debut song, Wadada, they took number one just 10 days after they debuted, which is the shortest time it ever took a girl group's debut song to be number one. So yeah, very, very good for them. They sound and look as a very, I guess, trendy group. I think these are the types of group that are very trendy these days, so check them out. They're awesome. All right. That's the reason for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're now moving on to listening to a song, and we'll be back with more of today's HOTBEAT. Remember, we have the TMI Quiz's answer, so check it out. The song right now is 설렘 Tree, My Romance by NS Yoonji and Giddy Boy. Now, time to reveal the answer for today's TMI Quiz. Who knows? Question again was this one. What phobia does Kang Haneul have? Number 1, claustrophobia. Number 2, acrophobia. And the answer is number 1, claustrophobia. It must be so hard for him. Yes. So Kang Haneul has claustrophobia, so he can't get on a subway, a bus, or an elevator if it's packed with people. So he enjoys bicycling. He can't stand being in a crowded place. I definitely agree. I so agree. One other thing other than elevators that I really, really don't like is subway stations, subway train stations where there are a lot of people. Thank God, well, with the COVID-19 and everything, everyone has been having, being more careful on the subway station. Not a lot of people go on subway stations for some reason these days. But anyways, I remember those days when I was in college, when I came to Seoul and we had to visit Gangnam Station. I was like, wow, so many people, so packed. Especially line 2 is always so packed. Thank God that I live in line 3 now. But line 2 is the one that's like literally it goes everywhere in Seoul. It's one of the main lines here in Seoul. So it's the green number 2 line. So many people go on it. It's just so many people. I almost felt like I was like literally suffocating one time, and I was like, yeah, this is not gonna happen. So I completely understand. Anyways, that was the answer for today's TMI quiz. Who knows? It was claustrophobia. We're now moving on to listening to 2 songs, and we'll be back to wrap up today's HOTBEAT. The songs right now are 자랑, Boast by 곽진원 and 어디선가 나의 노래를 듣고 있을 너에게. To You Listening to My Song Somewhere by 015B and 심규선. Time for us to wrap up already. We'll say goodbye with the ending song 별이 쏟아지는 밤, Starry Night by Ryog. I am DJ Howon, your hoodie, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on HOTBEAT. Goodbye!